Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the Gaza E in space. I'm not particularly great with the Gaza E, but apparently I believe it is. I'm not sure if it's space compatible or not, but it seems like it moves a little bit better here, so hopefully. Has a lot of good weapons, has double beam cannon, has a decent knuckle buster, has I believe missiles which have like an AoE effect, just cause like, yeah, these. And yeah, they just cause like explosions across an area that damage anything that sits in them. So that's pretty good. I'm not great with it yet, but I got a round that I thought was decent, so that's what I'm running here. And yeah, I think it's another Gaza E that is coming in to attack me, in fact, and I missed it. Somebody has already planted a bomb at our base. I think I'm probably going to go back. Nope, I'm at the enemy base, so I get disoriented in space very easily. Like I get so focused on the fight I'm having that I do not remember what direction my base is in. Yep, that is an enemy Gaza E. Stunned it on my way through. It's still not paying attention to me, which it's call. But I am going to try and shoot it and also set it on fire while I can. I got one whole tick of that damage over time. Great. But landed that. Got some missiles in. Somebody else got the kill. That is fine. Again, the kill was got. And while the enemy team is separated, like I've said before, when the base is being bombed, there's two options. With an early base bomb, if you are on the ball, you can get more points than they will get for the base bomb just by picking off the people who are not bombing the base. Because that means that you are almost definitely up one teammate. And yeah, the assists are going to help with that too. But yeah, as you can see, even after the base bomb, we're still ahead. Because that's... the base bomb definitely gave them a fighting chance, but a lot of times... Oh, support fire. Sometimes it's just not worth it. So it's a very difficult decision to make, I think, and it also depends a lot on how well your team can coordinate before and after the bombing. Like it's kind of one of those things that base bombing often doesn't pan out, because if your team was coordinated enough to work with the base bombing, they wouldn't need the base bombing. But sometimes just getting caught up like that can sometimes give the team the focus it needs to actually make a comeback. So it's complicated, I guess. But yeah, like I said, I often have a hard time with that decision. But I'm not a person personally who spends a lot of time base bombing like on purpose. It's like if my mobile suit's nearly destroyed and I'm near the enemy base, I'll probably take a shot at it. But otherwise, tackled the other Gaza E out of its mobile armor mode. So, and yep, probably just gonna throw some cluster bombs out, and yeah, they're not going to stay in the fire for me. Very rude. But let's see, I don't think any of these missiles are fireable while boosting, which, given that they're fairly strong, that's fine. Finally got a kill of my own, and I'm about to die for it. But yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, well, I managed to hit the Hyzak before the Hyzak hit me, but then everything else hit me. That Saikamuzaku is, of course, I am basically food for that. It is fairly fast. It can lock onto me, and the Gaza E is a Sentinel design, so Sentinel designs tend to be kind of complex. So the E is kind of large for its cost, I feel like. So yeah, it's large. It's not super fast, and it's a support. So yeah, it's definitely definitely a choice target for a Saikamuzaku raid player. So, let's see, 4775 to 5605. We're doing okay, and there's 3.5 minutes left to make up that little bit of difference. So, yeah, it's doable. Let's see, yeah, as you can see, the normal missiles do have some ASL. I don't know if the cluster bombs do or not. I do not remember that. Tag that. And hit the rock. Hitting the rock is just, so easy. Was watching somebody play the Zuda F the other day, and just, yeah, they were just hitting every ledge. And that is, I've been there. Oh, I've been there so much. Also made me want to play the Zuda F again myself. It's been a while, so. Okay, got that Pale Rider Space knocked out with a mobile armor crash. That's not bad. Driving into things is fun. I'm glad they upgraded the Zeta so that it can actually do that and do, like severe damage. And now, since the enemy team is not here, they're probably waiting to respawn en masse and very happy that we're sticking around where they can, start picking off those of us with low health. But yeah, we're just attacking the base in the meantime. As you can see, not a lot of what the Gaza E brings to bear seems to do too much damage to the base. Some missiles really truly do. GPO-2 MLRS comes to mind, but there are others. But, oh boy, am I glad I went down there. I believe this has aerospace gimbal level 2, so I can aim further up and down than basically, anything else in the game. I don't think anything has had a level 3 yet. I'd be interested, but I want something that can aim straight up or down. There's got to be something that does. But so far, yep, led my shot correctly, which I don't always do, and that locked them down long enough for me to get ahead. We're also bombing the enemy base, Goose, Gander, etc. And, well, I'm going to die either way. But, yeah, if that bomb goes off, which it doesn't seem like it's going to fail to do, then we will be far enough ahead that we'll be in a good position. I'm about to get psychomued. I let the iframes eat the first shot, but then the other Gaza E finished me off. Number 5 managed to take out a pilot trying to defuse, so if anybody on our side has any kind of lock-on Psychomu weapons or incoms, which we also have a Psychomu Zaku, so yes, then, that's a good position to be in. Bomb went off. We are in a good position. They said retreat to our base. It's always a good idea if you can do that to, just group up and retreat to safety when you've got the lead at the end. Disengaging is hard, though. So, good news is, good news is our Psychomu Zaku took somebody out before they could be killed themselves. So, we're actually going to end up a little further ahead. So, yeah, so they can take a death and there will be, no problem. And honestly, there's not enough time to kill me, so I'm just going to go in for a couple of shots. Like most flying supports, Gaza E does not have a lot of flight mode defenses to keep it from getting knocked back like I just was. But again, round was over. So, yeah, we won a fairly close one. And I got top score and top diversions. So, and I'm also the only one who didn't beat my rival, as, it feels frequently happens. 66k damage, 5 and 3. That is not bad for me in a space round, especially in a Gaza E. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Sadly, they never got around to any of the Gazas except for the C in MS in Action. I would not have minded the D, or especially the Gazome, but yeah, just... we only got the Gaza C because there were Zeta compilation movies, and since the Zeta compilation movies kind of precluded the presence of Double Zeta, just was not in the cards.